we're doing this challenge because generally we just all need to be healthier. I feel like we talk about what you're supposed to do all the time and don't necessarily practice that. So this is a good way, I think, for all of us to keep each other accountable, just kind of be there for each other and help each other get through this thing and feel better. I think we don't have like a set amount of time that we have lunch. Like we don't close from noon to 1. We have patients throughout the day. And so we have to be quick and we have to, hey, what do you want real fast? Let's go get something really quick. And that's never a good option. We're not, food prepping ahead of time like we tell people to do. And if we were, then we'd have those choices just to go, oh, let me go to the fridge real quick and I'll go heat my food up and then I'll be right back. But I do think that we will see more success if we do it as a whole group. Maybe each of us meal prep for a week, or I don't know, I'm not sure what that looks like, but I think that would be a really helpful thing probably for us. Like there are gonna be days that are gonna be hard. There are going to be things that come up that throw off your plan, and you've gotta be able to kind of move with that. I think that's hugely important because then otherwise you get, I think, discouraged. And if you get discouraged, it's game over usually for people. So I think that's super important to be flexible. Honestly, I'm not super excited about doing this. I want to do it because it's just time for me to focus on having my own body back. So I'm not super pumped about it. It's been a long time since I've done it, but I need to do it. And I need something for myself finally, now that I'm free to do that. I do think that having a reward, so to speak, at the end of it is a bit of a driving factor. But I feel like, I hope as we go, people kind of forget about that reward thing and just see and notice how much they're feeling better. And maybe that'll, I hope, keep them driven, me too, keep them driven to push forward and get to that healthy point. In terms of like sizes and all that, I'm fine. It's just composition is not what I want it to be. So I think ideally, my end goal is to be able to look in the mirror or look at myself in a swimsuit and think, okay, so she doesn't look like she had 3 kids, like ideally want to feel good about how I look when I look in the mirror, I think is my end goal. Comfort in my own body, I think, is what I'm hoping for. And a sense of control of my own body, again, I think is a huge thing for me too.